Ang siya wa kay katulog.
Hi guys! Today, I will discuss to you on how to use the Adobe Photoshop. So Adobe Photoshop is one of the Adobe software application that you can use to edit images, lot of images. So today, in this tutorial, you will know on how to use the basic tools in Adobe Photoshop. So in this tutorial, the Adobe Photoshop that I will going to be used is the Adobe CS6 version. There are lots of tools in Adobe Photoshop, but I will discuss the basic tools. And the first tool is the Marquee tool. What is the use of Marquee tool? The use of Marquee tool selects a section. The use of Marquee tool selects a section of the document based on the shape of the chosen tool. Take note that holding down the Shift key and making a new marquee will add to a current selection. Holding down Option will take away. There will be a little plus sign or negative sign by the tool that will let you know if you have these choices selected. And the next tool is the Move tool. The use of the Move tool moves items in the document, such as selections, layers, and guides. And the next tool is the Lasso tool. The use of lasso tools allow you to select a section of the document, either by freehand, polygonal, or magnetic selections. There are three types of lasso tools: polygonal lasso tool, magnetic lasso tool, and the lasso tool itself. The lasso tool will close automatically when the mouse is unclicked. The polygonal lasso tool and magnetic lasso tool need the ends of the selection to be joined for the section to become selected. And take note that the same adding and subtracting methods discussed with the Marquee tool work with the lasso tool. And the next tool is the magic wand. What is the use of magic wand? Magic wand tool selects areas of similar colors. And take note, the default setting will only select the same colors that are touching each other or contiguous. However, this can be changed with the option bar. And the next tool is the crop tool. The use of crop tool, it trims images. When using crop, the area that will remove will be the shadow. The area can be expanded or contracted by clicking and dragging on one of the 9 points of the box. Once an image has been cropped, the only way to retrieve the parts that were removed is to undo the crop. And the next tool is the healing tools. The use of healing tools fix up issues in the document such as blemishes and red eye. There are 4 types of healing tools: the spot healing brush, the healing brush, patch, and the red eye. The spot healing tools The spot-heading brush removes blemishes on objects. The red eye tool removes the red reflection caused by a flash. And remember, the healing brush tool and the brush tool are a little tricky to work with, so they won't be covered in the handout. And the next tool is the drawing tool. So, what is the use of the drawing tool? Drawing tool lets you draw in the documents. There are three types of drawing tools: the brush tool, the pencil tool, and the color replacement. Brush tool paints brush strokes. The pencil tool paints hard edge. And the color replacement tool replaces a selected color with a new color. Take note, if you want to draw in a very specific place with no spillover, use the pencil instead of the brush. And the next tool is the eraser tool. The use of eraser tool erases pixels in document. There are three types of eraser tools. The eraser tool will restore parts of an image to a previously saved state or will display the background color. And the second type of eraser tool is the background eraser. The background eraser tool will turn the erased areas into the transparency. And the magic eraser tool will erase everything of the same color into a transparency. Take note that color selection of the magic eraser tool works the same as the magic wand tool. And the next tool is the fill tool. What is the use of fill tool? Fill tool color into a fill tool used to fill color areas of the documents. There are two types of fill tools. The paint bucket tool fills in areas of summer color with a foreground color. And the second types of fill tool is the paint bucket. The gradient tool creates a smooth straight line change from the foreground color to the background color. Take note, color selection for the paint bucket tools with the same as the magic wand tool. And the next tool is the text tool. So the use of text tool add to documents. There are four types of text tool: the horizontal, the vertical, horizontal type mask, and vertical type mask. The type tools create type on the top of an image. The type mask tool makes selection of the document in the shape of the type. Both types can be used to create text either horizontally or vertically. And the next tool is the shape tool. So what is the use of shape tool? Shape tool draws shapes and lines in a normal layer or a shape layer. There are different types of shapes. The shape tools will create a solid color shape of their type. And the line tool will create a solid color line. The custom shape makes customized shapes selected from a custom shape with it. Take note, if we want to draw a rectangle or circle with a transparent center, it is easier to use the custom shape tool. And the next tool is the color picking and measuring tools. use of color picking and measuring tools. The color picking and measuring tools do not actually change the document anyway. So there are three types of color picking and measuring tools: the eyedropper, color shape, and measure tool. The eyedropper tool changes the foreground color to the color that is clicked on, while the color sampler tool is advanced tool, and the measure tool measures the distance, locations, and angle between 2 points in the documents. And the next tool is the hand tool. Hand tool use or it is the moves an image within its window. Take note, this is very useful when the image is naturally larger than the window or zoom in. And not the least and the last but not the least tool is the zoom tool. The use of zoom tool magnifies and reduces the view of an images. And take note, to zoom out instead of in hold down in the option K, when this is done, the plus sign will turn into a negative sign. So, any question?
None so far, ma'am.
So, in this tutorial, I hope.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can I show the picture or image of the Adobe Photoshop?